So, yeah, this is more organized than what we think. The fact that they're stealing TVs and fridges and all that, that's just a distraction. What they're actually doing is they're stocking up in food. They're taking all the food. I mean, all the cars that we pulled over, number one, they all had their license plates removed. So it's an organized instruction. Secondly, they all had the same excuse, almost verbatim, as "we hungry." And they rattled up a story almost as a script. Now, these are all different, supposed to be random vandalists. They all had the same script, same MO. And I tell you, they stuffed in their cars polony. Obviously, they don't learn their lesson. Frozen chickens, meat, rice, all that kind of thing. Their cars were full of that. And, believe it or not, canned dog food. So, after further, interviews and investigations, we found out that what they're actually doing is they're stocking up the food. They're burning the shops because they don't want it restocked, and they're burning the trucks that supply those shops. They want white South Africans to understand what it is like to be hungry. And the Daily Maverick has just made an article this morning saying that the average citizen only has 3 days left of hot meals. So they know this is a calculated thing. It's to get the food and to make us as hungry. Second part of this whole plot is, next step is they're going to start burn. So they burnt the trucks, they burnt the shops, they've taken all the food. They're going to burn the farms. Once they start completely stopping the food supply, they're going to attack police stations. In fact, some police stations already are feeling the brunt. And basically bringing the country down to the knees. Final stage is where the plot unravels itself. And we find out who's actually behind the whole thing, and it's the EFF. This is an attempted coup. It's going to be a coup. So within the next 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. So that is the aim, that is the objective. And the citizens at the moment are better equipped than the police, although we're running out of ammo. But the point is, there's a lot that is happening behind the scenes that the average public is not seeing. The community on the ground are seeing. But I think last night they're learning that we are not using rubber bullets. There's a lot of individuals that probably went home with extra orifices. Or they mysteriously shooting each other. We don't understand why. That's a mystery. But nevertheless, that is what's happening on the ground. And yeah, it's actually quite scary. So the minute you have the chance, get the food you can, and don't overdo the baking and food, because you might need that flour for bread. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, that's our position.
Yeah, Jim, we had an incident here today. SAPS contacted me and the security companies contacted me asking for ammunition. I gave them about 10 boxes of shotgun shells and about 200 rounds of 9mm. By 9 o'clock it was finished. They asked me again. So what I did was I contacted Hen's Arms and Michael Hen helped me. They quickly smuggled through 1,000 rounds of 9mm, 1,000 rounds of shotgun, and 300 rounds of .556 R5 rounds, and also 40 caliber rounds, about 1,000 of them. They gave that to me. Myself and Dean Wright paid for it. It was 21,700 rand. We had to pay for it. I paid 10 grand. Dean paid 11 grand. And so we arranged on Noel McDonough. He was very kind. He got an aircraft in the air for us. We arranged for him to land at Desi's Speedway Raceway there on Desi's farm. He quickly landed there. It was a half an hour flight. He loaded up all the ammo for us. Then I got some security guys to help us and clear the golf course area. And IPSS security assisted as well. And the aircraft landed on the golf course in Umkomaas, dropped it off with me, and then quickly did a U-turn. And then I distributed some of the stuff. I went to the police station, gave them some stuff. It's a fuck up, yeah, Chana. This is like apocalyptic shit. I've just been called to fucking work, believe it or not. I've got to come do a few hours here because there's a major fuck up. Everybody's not at work. So I'm going to help out here for a while, then I'm going out. But Craigieburn, big shit in Craigieburn tonight. They're busy bussing in people there. They're literally thousands, but when I say thousands, I mean more than 3,000 people, 4,000 people at least, that are going to be arriving here any minute. They are on top of the hill. SAPS is totally fucking outnumbered. People are shitting themselves in Umkomaas. Umkomaas was bad today. They burnt the whole bottom quadrant of Umkomaas. Fucking there where the Lido Hotel is, from behind the Lido Hotel up to the spa is burnt. The cops fired shots there all day long. They ran out of rubber bullets. It's going to get real now. I've issued them all with SGs. That's all we could get. Nobody's got rubber bullets left. That's the stage it's at now, and that's going to become punishment. I know they shot 30 oaks there at Nanda, dead. The community guys in Toti aren't fucking around. They've started shooting live ammunition. Now these oaks have basically softened us because none of them have got firearms. Now tomorrow's going to be a day, apparently, where they're targeting white people everywhere. So we are not very happy right now. They threaten to burn our vehicles, burn our houses, and they're just coming in numbers. I've just spoken to Henny Potgieter from Gladiator. We've been coordinating with Scott Prasad. They've had shit all day there, and it's going to be really bad tonight. They reckon they're going to hit Scottburgh Mall and burn the whole Scottburgh Mall down. So the whole community's there, oaks with hunting rifles, and we're